book club or movie night? So a few weeks ago, my friend Amanda invited me to join her book club. I was honestly pretty excited, because I figured it would be a good way to finally read all those classic novels I've been pretending to have finished whenever someone brings up literature. The first meeting was at Amanda's apartment, and I showed up armed with a copy of Pride and Prejudice and a bunch of sticky notes, ready to discuss the finer points of 19th century social satire. But when I got there, instead of people clutching dog-eared paperbacks and sipping herbal tea, I found everyone gathered around the TV, passing around a family-sized bag of Doritos. I asked which book we were discussing, and Amanda just shrugged and said, "We're starting with the movie adaptation." I thought, okay, maybe this is a modern twist on book clubs. So we watched the 2005 Pride and Prejudice movie, and everyone agreed that Mr. Darcy had good hair. That was about as deep as the discussion got. The next week, I showed up with The Great Gatsby, but the book club had somehow decided to pivot to watching the Leonardo DiCaprio movie instead. By the third week, the group had abandoned all literary pretense and was voting on which blockbuster to watch. Last night, someone suggested a summer classic, so we popped in Jaws. At this point, no one even brought a book, unless you count the takeout menu from the local pizza place, which I briefly attempted to analyze for symbolism before being shushed. After the movie, Amanda stood up and announced, "I think it's time we rebrand." Someone else immediately suggested, "How about Shark Tank?" And that's how I joined a book club that doesn't read books, but does, apparently, invest heavily in snacks. At this rate, I'm just relieved we didn't watch Twilight. I don't think I'm emotionally ready to become part of a club called The Forks.